Hey, what it do? Welcome to the Quarter Report, brought to you by the Red Night Special, and this is Word on the Net. I'm your boy Nut, and if it's your first time tuning in, please hit that like and subscribe button. Do yourself a favor. If you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, get back in the bed, roll over, and get out on the right side. You're going to be all right. Now check this. I'm going to hit y'all with a lot of y'all, because this is for Facebook. And I'm going to put on YouTube too. You did? But anyway, check this out. Oakland was once a beautiful place. Oakland ain't nothing like it used to be. You feel me? And with this video I'm about to play, y'all gonna see for y'allself, boy, it's bad in the town. You dig what I'm talking about? So I ain't gonna hold y'all. I mean, you got a lot of homies on there. I don't say names unless the niggas mention their names. So, it is what it is. Never put a name to the face. You dig? Anyway, let's get to the content. You know what I'm saying? It's just real crazy. You know what I'm saying? This that town business, though. That's what I'm talking about, town business.
You see all these bullet holes in me? You'll see a motherfucker dead sitting in the middle of the street for hours.
Cause it's everywhere. See something? You feel me? Look, you might get your whip took.
Nice. You wanna come to hell with me?
This was a beautiful place, from one end all the way through West Oakland, and look at it now.
6 years ago, Oakland was on the rise. Property values were climbing, crime was coming down, and it was home to three major sports teams, including the championship-winning Warriors.
The Golden State Warriors are the 2015 NBA champions.
But 6 years later, all three teams are gone, its streets are covered with trash, businesses have fled, its disgraced mayor faces decades in jail, and it has the highest robbery rate in the country. So what happened to Oakland? We went there to find out, and what we saw was a progressive government experiment gone terribly wrong.
This is the results of progressive policies.
Across the bay from San Francisco, Oakland has a population of over 400,000. It was founded during the gold rush and became a hub for the auto industry in the early 1900s. By 1935, Oakland called itself the Detroit of the Pacific. It was the West Coast's biggest car manufacturing center. Then, during World War II, the Second Great Migration drew hundreds of thousands of African Americans to the West Coast, where they built ships and aircrafts. The West Coast produced over half of the World War II vessels, and black migrants from the South were vital to that effort. This behind us, in the roughest neighborhood, used to be a giant Chevy plant. 1916 to 1963, this employed thousands of locals here, and was part of the manufacturing base that used to exist in Oakland. And then 60s and 70s, all of it started leaving, left behind what is today high crime areas. Today, Oakland is one of the most dangerous cities in America, claiming the highest.
And that's one thing I can say, and that's not the big up the violence in Oakland. But Oakland is definitely one of them cities, man, that you really don't want to come to playing around with. Cause Oakland, we got different type of gangsters in our streets, man. We got different type. We got young boys that look square as hell that will air your ass out. I'm just being real with you. That's why I be tripping with these cats. Like, you don't know a person's background, what he came from. I seen somebody make a funny post about something, right? I ain't gonna mention no names or nothing, right? But I'm just saying though, man, if anybody think it's sweet, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is hit me up so we can meet. You know what I mean? That's all you gotta do. And we can have a talk like gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I'm talking about. See, Oakland, man, used to be live at one time. I'm talking about where we used to hang out at the mall having fun. You know what I'm saying? When the sideshow was over there on Foothill. The sideshow was on Foothill where McDonald's was at next to Eastmont Mall. And it wasn't about how these cats doing it now. They that's not even donuts they doing. That's drifting. These cats are doing drifting. They're not doing donuts. They're doing drifting. See, back in our days, the sideshow was more or less about profiling. If you had some hot, you come out there and spin it. You know what I'm saying? But our city was really a beautiful city at one time. You know what I'm saying? And now when you look at it, you wouldn't believe that it is what it is.
Highest robbery rate in the country. In 2023, one car was stolen for every 30 residents in Oakland. And last year, one of every 10 residents was a victim of a property crime.
Say I want to get something out this car. Right? Walk up to this motherfucker.
It's hard to be here and not be a little sad if you like sports. Behind us is a cemetery. The Oakland A's, the Oakland Raiders, and Golden State Warriors all used to play.
You know what I think? I really believe that since they can't stop the sideshow thing, why they just don't open up the Coliseum, have some people in there, some emblems on standby, and let them just, you know what I'm saying, and do a perimeter around it, and the people go in there and do what they think. That way, it'll stop the streets from getting tore up. It'll be less problems in the street with the police towing people's cars, because you know they're going to do it anyway. So I don't understand what the big issue is, man, why they just won't let these people, you ain't using the Coliseum for nothing else.
Right in here, financial issues in the city. San Francisco, Las Vegas have better offers. You watch Moneyball, I mean, Golden State Warriors, all gone now. It's not just the sports teams that are leaving Oakland. Businesses are too.
It took decades to convince companies to invest in East Oakland. Many people are angry that years of hard work vanished in a short amount of time as businesses leave the city.
If you want to know what Oakland is like, in a stunning contrast with the
And they in my neck of the woods, you dig? I'm from that 8 Trey 100. They on 85th all through the 80s, man. This is a shady 81 right here so far.
extravagant wealth you see across the bay, visit East Oakland, the home of Marshawn Lynch and MC Hammer.
If I would have ever believed that the city would look like it today, I would not believe it. This was a beautiful place. From one end all the way through West Oakland. The streets were clean.
Yeah, Oakland always had its violence, though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be honest with you, because I can remember growing up, it was always been a lot of violence in Oakland because it was all about control of the money. Now, you know what I'm saying? So let's get back to it, though. Let's go.
And beautiful. And look at it now.
Hella people, hella shit to do. But hella knocks, hella tweakers. No, it's hella dangerous and shit, though, but it's hella tweaker. Look around.
Max.
Ah, Maximilian.
Yes, sir.
He says, Max, you wanna come to hell with me?
Yeah.
You say, hell no, bitch.
We've been in East Oakland all day. We've been going around interviewing people. We're from New York.
Oh, y'all interviewing?
Yeah,
Let's do an interview right now.
Yeah.
So we in the 80s.
Where that wood go?
We in the deep East Oakland right now.
Hey, my only suggestion for y'all, don't leave nothing in your car. Just sit for a couple hours, go to the store, go get some food. When you come back, you're gonna see glass everywhere. And all your shit gonna be gone.
How does it work? They just like...
It's simple, right?
Yeah.
So look, I'm gonna give you a demonstration. Say I wanna get something out this car.
Yeah.
I'll come up to the car, set bit, aka rescue me, center punch, spark plug, however you feel me wanna do it. You walk up to this motherfucker, right in the corner.
Right in there.
Shatter. You ain't even gotta open the door.
How long, if you called the cops here, how long would it take for them to show up?
Brother, look, you see all these bullet holes in me? I got bullet holes all in my body, bro. You gonna be sitting there sometimes, bro.
And that's the thing about Oakland. Like, people always talking that, y'all respect the person that got shot. I respect the shooter. Let me explain something to y'all, man, with that clown word that's going on. Anybody can get shot. Anybody can get shot at any given time, man. You feel me? You can be standing in the corner, somebody pull up randomly popping. What that mean? That you was a lame for because you got shot? So we got to quit using that excuse. Oh, man, he got shot. I respect the shooter because everybody gets shot. You go through Oakland, I'm more than guarantee you 80% of the dudes hanging out on each corner, 75% of the dudes hanging on each corner of Oakland and caught bullets, man. I promise you this.
You'll see a motherfucker dead sitting in the middle of the street for hours.
Right. Yep.
And the most they'll do is cover him up, but that body gonna be ice cold.
You know what I mean? Time to roll through the town, man, and things popped off, and you see a body laying in the middle of the ground. You drive to, oh, no, it's finna get hot over here. The police gonna be over here. And then you end up driving 15, 18 blocks away and then turn around, come back, in traffic, come back, and the body's still laying there. The police ain't even arrived yet. You know what I'm saying? This is how serious it is in Oakland. So, you know, be careful when you walk around these trenches out here, man. You might want to stay in your comfort zone when you come out here. Stay with some reputables and stay where you good at, because even reputables get hit up. You did.
By the time they get to the morgue, for sure. Sometimes I done seen people getting shot at, beat up, stabbed, all type of shit. Hit by cars, hit by buses. They just lay there. People call police, you know what they say? We're too busy. Call back later.
How are you alive?
That guy up there, yeah, for sure. He said it ain't my time yet.
I got shot like in 2009. Yeah, I've been in the wheelchairs for like, what, 18 years now?
Damn.
Yeah, but I don't let it define me though. I keep pushing, I do music.
I love it, dude. You got a great spirit, man.
You know what I'm saying? I try to keep my same energy everywhere
Absolutely.
I go.
It's a beautiful city. You're gonna stay around long enough, you're gonna take a loss or get stuck in this motherfucker. It's easier to get that shit the right way than it is the hard way. I know niggas that be out here, that been out here their whole life, sit on the same blocks in front of the same stores every day. And maybe be lucky if they come home with $120. It's not that our city up, it's that our infrastructure's up. It's that the city itself, the government is up. It's one of the richest cities in the nation, bro. But we don't got no funding for shit. Everybody talking about how dangerous it is. We don't got no police response time. So what the fuck? That's why that's why everybody's carrying. So when you talking about them little kids, this little 10, 9, 10, 13-year-old little kids and shit running around with 4 5s and Drakes. Because they know if I'm walking.
Keep telling y'all it's getting worse every year. Y'all think I'm playing, man. Like, everybody be thinking the town be some, like, I don't know why people be thinking the town be playing, but everywhere we go all over the country, man, you go, once you say, man, I'm from Oakland, man, and you get love from everybody, man. You dig what I'm saying? But only in California, where you say you're from Oakland, there's other people that really don't like, oh, man, forget them Oakland niggas. You know what I'm saying? They talking like that, man. You feel me? So I ain't mad, though. I show love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't care where you from, where you at. But I just tell you, when you come to Oakland, move correctly, man, and move with the right people, man. Don't be running around here with no crash dummies, because them crash dummies be having money on their head. You dig what I'm saying? So you might end up getting Swiss cheese playing with the wrong kind of cats.
Walking down the street and y'all think I'm from over here and I ain't got nothing to do with that shit, you gonna flock at me, so I'm gonna flock first.
I'm a rapper, I'm an artist too.
You're an artist?
I do music.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm really be popping. My name Cash Out 18K.
What is it?
Cash Out 18K. My cousin rap, my brother rap right here. So I do music and that's something I love to do. So I got a story to tell, so I want to tell my story.
Y'all out here, man.
One thing that's interesting about the rough parts of Oakland that you may not fully get from the video is that the houses aren't that bad. Like, the crime rate's terrible. It's one of the top 20 homicide rates, #1 in robbery. Compared to other hoods we've been to, it's really not awful. The median income and household income in Oakland is much higher than the national average. Now, some of it's gentrified, but even these parts, it's not like poor. Or so we thought.
This is the results of progressive policies.
Please make sure to subscribe to this channel. We try to capture the world without bias or fear. And if you support that mission, please hit subscribe. We had no clue what this.
I'm not even going front.
There. And that's how it should.
When I first started seeing Oakland the way it was looking, I was like, wow, this is crazy, man.
Watching back to East Oakland. It's at this point we need to talk about the elephant or donkey in the room. Oakland's political mess. A recent grand jury report found that Oakland is heading toward bankruptcy. And last year, its progressive mayor and progressive DA both got recalled.
Prosecutors allege a bribery scheme that helped Tao become mayor and pay some of her and her partner's personal bills.
The mayor is now facing decades in prison. To learn more about this, we met up with the mayor.
What's crazy is, right, I was just having this conversation a couple of days ago, and I was saying, don't believe that Oakland ain't got the money to clean this up. They got the money, but what it is, when people feel like your city is burnt up and it's tore down, there's nothing good gonna come out of it, whatever funding they gonna get, please believe they finna be taking money. They finna be embezzling money. I promise you this is what they gonna do. And they gonna line their pockets up. You seen the mayor was taking trips when they were talking about what's going, the crisis going on in Oakland. She was on vacation somewhere. I'll handle it when I get back. And still, that's why she got indicted. You feel me?
The man who recalled her.
I read the recall of Oakland's mayor.
That's the one that they recalled, right?
I recalled her.
Seneca Scott is a community organizer that believes progressive politics have destroyed Oakland.
Consider for a second why is fentanyl so artificially cheap in cities like Oakland or Philadelphia or Los Angeles versus neighboring cities. Fentanyl is like $5 a hit when it's $1 here.
Yeah.
And so you have drug tourism. We've done this to China. Western countries flooded China with opium so we could get a leg up on international trade. So now they're flooding us. The Chinese Progressive Association, which is headquartered in San Francisco, California, fiscally sponsors over 50,000 nonprofits that operate all the way from Portland, Oregon to Portland, Maine. I mean, just a couple of years ago, everything was on the up and up. The Golden State Warriors were winning. I mean, all the property values were skyrocketing. We went like a whole summer without a murder. This is the results of progressive policies.
He used to be a progressive Democrat himself, but the COVID crime surge, he says, changed him. Just 27% of its murders and 6.5% of its violent crimes get solved. and it has a higher violent crime to police officer ratio than Baltimore and Cleveland.
When I ran for office, I used to do a joke.
Did y'all see how that's bad, bro? You know what I'm saying? And it's, you know what's funny? I got this deep desire in me to help people. Like, you know, as far as talking to the youth, helping them get on the right path. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, if I ever get rich, man, I guarantee you, I'm coming back to my city, man, and I'm helping my city out, the homeless people. All it's just something within me. Every time I see this type of stuff, it burns deep in me, man. And so it's a desire in me to want to help these people out. You know what I'm saying? And everybody be like, oh, they want to be out there. Some of them probably do want to be out there. But for the most part, though, you dig what I'm saying? Some of them just need help, man. They need somebody who, because when you feel like nobody care about you, you jump off the deep end. Look how the world goes now. Look at the youngsters, young women out here. They feel like they ain't got no love at home. They turn to these dudes on the streets, and these are dudes you see on the streets right here that they showing on here that end up putting them under that ism and all that other stuff that's going on. So, you know, y'all got to pay attention, man. Check on your family, make sure everything good. You know what I'm saying? Because when people feel like don't nobody care about them, they won't reach out. They won't reach out. They'll be living a sad life, a sad, disgusting life out there. While y'all be like, I wonder what happened to this bro. That person now they realize he's going through some kind of mental help, and he needs somebody to help him. Nobody wants to help. Let's go.
Well, I would basically pull my suit to the side, show them my gun, and say I could rob every single person here, not change my suit, and walk home. And not worry about the cops. You can call the cops all you want, they're not gonna pick up. And we should have lost our 911 state funding because of.
Did you hear what he just said about Oakland? He just said, I used to make a joke. I'll go in there and tell him, lift my shirt and be like, I can rob everybody in here and leave here and walk home, and police would never get. The police do not, you call 911, oh, somebody just got unalive. They're going to be like, what's the address? Okay, if you get through. If not, 911 to tell you, hey, call back. It's crazy, I'm telling you.
Because of our response time. We still are not in compliance. They just look the other way because Gavin Newsom didn't want a negative headline.
Is it accurate that like only 35 cops are patrolling at one time?
Less at this point. We're headed toward bankruptcy and financial insolvency, and there's no way out right now. We have a government that refuses to invest in public safety.
Less than 35 police patrolling a whole city. You dig what I'm saying? That's why the crime rate be so high, man. That's why people was getting knocked down. That's why you got people comfortable riding around with Dracos and 4.5s and things like that. You feel me? Because ain't really no consequences. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, a police can be parked right across the street from a store. 10 kids can go in that store and raid that store and run out with a bunch of stuff. That police ain't finna chase him. That police gonna look and be like, oh, it's a civil suit. I mean, you know, just make a complaint. You know what I'm saying? They not finna chase them, man. They don't get paid enough for this.
Because they're still run by police abolitionists. If we do go bankrupt, it will probably help us because at least they can't control the money anymore. The media manufactures consent for these failing politicians and this failing ideology and covers for their corruption and fails to report on anything. The encampment management policy tells you where they're going to clean up the encampments at. This is all illegal dumping. And so people are coming from around multiple states to dump in.
Do you see all this? He said they come around from multiple states to dump here. I wouldn't say multiple states. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say multiple states because states is that's a long way. Hey, man, let's ride all the way down to Oakland, man, to go dump. Nah. Now I can see multiple cities around Oakland, people was pulling up like saying, I don't think nobody gonna, maybe even Hayward. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I think a lot of this dumping is due to people that's, you know what I'm saying, trying to make a living. Oh, okay, I can get rid of that for you, throw it in the truck, and then drive to the nearest street in East Oakland somewhere or West Oakland, wherever it's at, pull over and push it off the road. You ain't got to worry about the police coming. They going to probably ride by every, hour and a half or something. So, you know, it's crazy in the town, bro.
In Oakland, because you're literally giving them a list of where you're going to clean it up at for them, and not a single person has been caught. How does a city have a list, one line of places to dump, and then they can't catch a single person illegally dumping, but they clean them up once a week?
So this is an RV homeless encampment here?
This one has been around for actually a while. The rest are popping up because the city's closing encampments around Africa doing something, but it's whack-a-mole. Okay, now this last part, you're gonna wanna roll your windows up.
Roll them up.
Yeah, you don't want to breathe in
Sad
that
right
shit that
here,
we're about
bro.
to be causing.
You
Look,
see stuff like
this
this.
is Oakland.
And what's crazy
Don't
is
let them.
Oakland got so many buildings that's not being utilized. You feel me? That you would say, well, all these homeless people on there, they got buildings that's not being utilized. Why not put money into the building, fix it up a little bit, and give these people a place where they can come shower, take a bath, clean? I know some of them might not do it, but at least give the people that's willing to go and do it the opportunity to do it. You dig what I'm saying? Not only that, they was building the tiny homes in Oakland. Like, why won't you? Like me personally, if I want to clean all the junkies and the dope things off the streets, them tiny home is a good build a bunch of tiny homes. Matter of fact, that's what you can do with the Coliseum. Build a bunch of tiny homes on there and section it off to so many houses and let people come who really want to try to get themselves together in there. That way they can do their drugs in there. You dig what I'm saying? They ain't got to be all in the streets, on the side of the wall. You know what I mean? It's just different ways of utilizing the spaces that we got, these buildings we got in Oakland, man. Like, because, you know, when you look, man, ever since that COVID, man, you look at the town, boy, the town done went to straight hell. Let's go.
Them lie to you and tell you things are getting better.
Even in San Fran, the Tenderloin, the opioid overdoses are up.
That's why Tenderloin's not the same. The dealers live here.
And you know it's the politics got a lot to do with this because in this video, watch when they hit another city and how clean it is, right next to Oakland.
Sell there. When you get past this gate, you're in Emeryville.
No way. This is, it's literally like we entered a portal.
It's right here to
You dig what I'm
Emeryville.
saying?
You can see it.
That's crazy.
Now make it right here. Now
Emeryville, clean, nothing on the streets, no bums hanging around. And they doing it for a reason. Let me say this, right? It's kind of deep the way they do these things, right? They mess the money up, whatever they do with the money. Let the city go to hell. Let the buildings get ragged. Let all this stuff go down. Then they get a special funding to come to clean it all up, clean up all the buildings, do all that, raise the rent up, move white folks back in there. And I'm not prejudiced because I said white folks. Move white folks back in the city, and then they gonna start building the city back up. But they're trying to get rid of all the blacks out of. They want us out of there, but we like cockroaches. Boy, it's gonna be hard for us to get hard for y'all to get rid of us. You did.
I went in Emeryville.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Same socioeconomic wealth disparity, divide, right? Same population density, same racial breakdown. What's different between Emeryville and Oakland?
Government.
And then Oakland starts again, right here. You can tell because the law stuff is not kept. Public Works on that side would do it. Public Works over here won't. Under every underpass, you have the same. Graffiti, trash, this is every underpass in Oakland pretty much.
We saw trash everywhere, but what we saw next was even crazier. Off the main strip, we saw a couple guys grilling on the side of the road. Right next to a vape shop where you can buy a crack pipe. They got a crack pipe right here. Let's go.
Man, this Portland, it's the slums right here, boy. Get ugly. Ain't East South playing.
Nobody got no jobs. Ain't nobody got no support. No, like the economy is up. It's just difficult, bro. People doing what they got to do to survive.
Yeah. How many people who walk around here are packing?
Shit. You want to be everybody.
If you ain't there, then that ain't safe. If you ain't, they got it.
Cause out here, rather go to jail and fight it than be on the ground laid out.
But isn't it hard to get a gun?
Rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Shout out to Ice Cube for that.
Oh, it's hard to not get go around that corner, go somebody who knows somebody. You feel me? Guns is everywhere.
Guns is everywhere.
Everywhere. Wrong people with guns.
The wrong people with guns.
Can a kid as like young as 12 get a gun?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, do they have gangs here still?
Gangs, gangs. You gotta go to.
You see OG right here? Now listen. Now, when you think of gangs, right? When dude said gangs, I think he was talking about Crips and Bloods type thing, right? Now, we don't have Crips and Bloods in Oakland, but we do have Stubby and whatever else that they claim out there. No disrespect to none of them. But, you know, you got different cliques out here, right? You know what I'm saying? That clicked up and they calling themselves something. But they ain't throwing no colors up. It's still the same thing as the Bay. The difference is these dudes that's claiming these cliques is people from all over the place. We got people from Sac, Frisco, Vallejo, Richmond, Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Way farther than that, that's clicking up, claiming these certain gangs in the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? And which, to me, I find it kind of weird. But, you know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Anyway, let's go.
Go to Sacramento and
they got, see out here, they
LA.
got Nutcase, Stubby.
They got Nutcase, Stubby. They got some gangs out here, but they not Crips and Bloods. You feel me? They just got their own little politics going on with who they got it going on with. You did?
Letters.
Are these gangs?
Yeah, they're like the little gangs they claim out here. Like most of it's like neighborhoods around here.
OG said, "Oh no, he heard you say no Crips and Bloods in the town." That's one thing about the town. We don't condone that. Everybody be wondering, well, if LA is this big gang culture and Sacramento is a gang culture and San Jose got gangs out there, and why did it? I think even Hayward might even got some kind of Crips and Bloods out there or something. But I know Oakland did that. It jumped over Oakland. You feel what I'm saying? We run our own play out here. We run our own politics. We don't jump on nobody thing, you know what I'm saying, and co-sign what they do, because we got our own thing going on. That's why it's called town biz. You feel me? That's why we call Oakland. You hear motherfuckers in Oakland yelling out town biz all day long. You do what I'm saying? Because we different, man. You know what I'm saying? And salute to Oakland, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the people of Oakland, you know what I'm saying? I still love my city, even though I don't live there. And as you can see, this is one of the reasons why I don't live there. Because, you know, I look at it like this. I'm not scared of nobody, but I think about my chances of survival. I'm not going to put myself in the lion's den with my family and where we got to tiptoe and crawl. Or not even tiptoe. We just got to be, you know, it was so bad at one time, be honest with y'all, man. A few years back, Oakland was so bad that I couldn't even go to the park with a chick and her kid or something unless I had 2 biscuits on me. You dig what I'm saying? I had to have 2 hammers on me just so I can feel safe. You know what I'm saying? And people who know me would tell you this all day long. You know what I'm saying? I was on the run from the East Coast for a attempted hot one, and I was out here on the run with that with 2 bangers on me. You know what I mean? And I'm not glorifying that lifestyle, but that's how it is in Oakland. You want to be safe. You dig what I'm saying? So you rather be safe than sorry, should I say?
This is the 70s right here.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers robbed the Mexicans and all that.
Why do they rob the Mexicans?
I don't know, because they don't be having money like that. Most people get welfare prior EBT. They cut me off because they said I'm doing in-home care. Give me this EBT, because I need some bad money. I love free government money, y'all. You ain't never getting paid because I don't work. They want me to sell dope. I told y'all, man, I'm trying to get out the ghetto. We selling food and hope. But I swear, you a legal immigrant, you get more money than us if you come over here. They done get $500-$700 in food stamps. We need to get Trump out the office, man. You ride for our Mexican people, man. We need to get Trump up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, why Trump? Why no Trump?
Because they just renting this church right here, ISIS, and trying to take some people to jail. Y'all wrong.
You all remember when Kamala Harris was here?
You know what he said? I keep telling y'all, all y'all people around the world yelling, Kamala Harris, you know what she did to get in position? You know how she got in position? You know how many people was doing time behind bars for crimes that they didn't even commit just so she could have a conviction rate piled up there? Like, come on, y'all. Y'all do keep thinking it's Kamala, whatever her name is, Harris lady is just, it's the new black hope. Man, you people are blind and silly. Do your homework on people and find out their background before you try to co-sign people and run with them. That's the problem with y'all, man. That's why people ask me about, I don't even get off into politics like that because I don't even follow. I know all of them lie. Every last one of them ain't got our interests at heart. So I don't care about none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go and vote. Y'all can do it. Ain't nothing changed. All you black people went and voted. What did it do for y'all? How has it helped you? Explain it to me, because I don't see how it helped us in no fashion or form, because it seems like it's only getting worse. You did?
Wait, why do y'all hate Kamala Harris?
There's a lot of people in jail, kept in jail for things that shouldn't have been, like, you know, since
She used to be for the people, now she against the people. That's why we hate the bitch.
She African American and she Asian, but she predominantly claims her Asian side and doesn't claim her black side.
What about drugs? How big is the problem with drugs around here?
Man, we don't know. We sell food.
Hell yeah.
Fetty and shit done hit this market with them towed up and stuff like that.
Yo, boy, that's what I'm gonna tell you, boy. We ain't gonna incriminate ourselves on nothing, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how these other gangs or these other street people do it. You get older, man. What is it? Hey, man, what are you talking about, bro? We don't know nothing about nothing. We know about this food and giving you some hope.
Why do they get like? Why do they hunch over when they're?
Oh man, that's the Bay effect. Cali though, man. Y'all need to come get some of this dope. Man.
Some of this dope.
Yeah,
this is the
that,
opportunity.
Ooh, that's that purple Steve Urkel.
What did y'all do after high school? Did you?
Just so y'all know, see, in the Bay Area, even the people that don't look like they got money doing smoke the best, man. We don't smoke none of that stuff that's compressed. We don't smoke that Reggie Miller. we don't smoke the middies. We don't smoke the midgets, bruh. Nah, we smoke that loud, man. You hear me? That loud, so loud I can't even hear no more. You dig? That's what we smoke. And as you can see, your boy say, I got that purple yerk. You dig? Let's go.
Did you graduate?
I graduated.
Oh man, look,
well, 2.5 years ago. I just recently graduated.
To the 8th grade, man, and left.
You graduated to the 8th grade?
And I left that bit.
Summer school.
Why'd you leave?
Man, look, I had to hit the streets, man, give me some money.
Yeah.
And I f***ed up, kids, stay in school, don't be follow me, all right?
Actually, I didn't finish high school. I actually got my GED, which is called Get Another Diploma.
Most of them, they didn't graduate. I didn't graduate. I don't know if you graduated, brother?
Absolutely not.
Hey,
but I'm smarter than
graduated.
One thing I can say, right? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I hate that word. When I hear people talking about, hey, brother, like, I hate that. Brother, and my brother, I hate that word. I'm gonna be honest. The people make me hate that word. I hate when I hear people saying, hey, brother. It just sounds whack. It sounds fake to me. It don't sound real now. It sounds like everybody, like I said, we caught in this matrix. What monkey say, monkey do. That's what you see. Monkey see, monkey do. That's what we living at right now. Monkey say this, all the rest of them following. I don't mean that literally. I'm just saying, though, you know the old statement, monkey see, monkey do. That's what we do. And that's crazy. You can see it all over the world.
1,000 of these dudes out here, I promise you.
When you were 14, what were your choices in life? Like, if you wanted to do something, you're obviously doing with something with yourself, but like, what were your choices? Was it to go to college? Was it to get a job locally? Was it to go to the streets? Like, what was your choice?
My choice was to try to get a kilo of coke, then get the streets, get the rolling.
Man, if I tell you what, it's crazy. That was his plan. That is his plan. That was his plan. So, you know, y'all don't be trying to take no police on my man now, because y'all better stop it, man. The man said that's what his plan used to be when he was young, not what he's doing now.
So you're calling. How would you get a kilo of coke?
You feel me? You gotta know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody.
I took a leap of faith. That's what I did.
Hell yeah, what'd you do? You start something? Start working?
Yeah, I turned the negative. I'm still trying.
Yeah.
To turn the negative into a positive. I'm trying to
So shout out to bruh, man. Salute to you, man. Keep working on that positive, man. For real, don't let nothing deter you, man. You know the devil gonna throw obstacles and speed bumps and potholes in the road, man. But you just gotta know how to maneuver through them all, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Salute.
Destroy all the bad shit that I did.
Ask how I go to the host store, see the hoes?
Not yet.
You gotta ride down there and see the hoes. You feel me?
Where are the hoes?
Well, you know, see them all on the street, on the side, boy, selling that ass. And I'm gonna go down there and be a pimp. I need a couple dollars.
Are there pimps around here?
I'm looking at one.
Pimps out here ain't even pimps, man. We max.
Just because I cook don't mean I ain't got no others here.
You see how y'all can come out here, nobody bribe people.
Yeah.
People come out here, good energy, but you can read bad energy.
The only way you get robbed is you stupid.
What do you have to do to not get robbed?
You don't show your change, you don't flash.
Yeah, you don't flash.
You keep cars with no cash. Tell them don't believe the hype, man. You ain't gonna get robbed if you come to help.
Nah, you ain't gonna get robbed. All that shit they talking about on
man, you see they can't
we
wait
doing
New
this.
York to fuck with
But
you.
we ain't doing all that.
Which is real. Like on the real though, one thing I can tell you about the town, man, we show genuine love to people, man. You come to the town, you come rock with, we're gonna show you some love. But if you come on that rah-rah thing, man, thinking you bigger than the program, bigger than whatever going on in the city, boy, I guarantee you would leave with your head cracked or in the box. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I'm trying to tell people, man. Know what kind of person you're dealing with, where you come from, that kind of thing. Because it ain't where you from, it's where you at. And I've always been knowing that all my life. I never been the type of person, I'm from East Oakland. I never did all that. You know what I'm saying? I never worried about where I'm from, because where I'm from ain't going to stop somebody from busting your wig open. You dig? So I always acted on, okay, if something pop off, I'm going to react first. You dig? I'm going to get off first, and then we can take it from there. You dig?
But there was a stat that the paper said that for every 30 people who lived here last year, one car was stolen.
I mean, shit, look, this is Oakland. You feel me? Look, you might get your lip took.
This East Oakland.
I mean, we ain't gonna lie about that.
Ain't no jobs out
Nigga
here.
will get in there and do the do.
Ain't no jobs out there. Some
And then
motherfuckers
the
doing
cold
what they
thing
doing.
about it, they only gonna drive it till it run out of gas. They ain't got no money.
East Oakland, man,
East
right
Oakland.
here. This is where it go down live, man. There ain't no bullshit out here. We wait.
Now y'all understand why your boy moved. And it ain't even no jobs in Stockton, truth be told, though. But it's just, you know, it's bad out here, too. But it ain't as bad as it is in the town, though. I can tell you that much.
Ain't different from them New York niggas. We get money.
How do you get money?
We get money all kind of ways.
I love it.
Me, for example, I deal in steel.
How has it changed your life? Is it rougher? Is it better? Is it whiter? Is it blacker?
I changed just a little tattoo.
It's mixing there.
How would that change the dynamic here? More Latinos living here.
It's crazy because all this shit used to be black owned. All this shit used to be black. Now it's just hella Latinos in our neighborhood now.
Yeah.
With them buses just mixing now. We mixing with other races now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They made it. They gentrified our neighborhood. You gonna find some married bros. You gonna find some single bros. You gonna find some hoe bitches. You gonna find some throw bitches.
What do you think about the people who always talk about how there aren't enough two-parent households? Like there are a lot of people single.
You see what I mean about that Bay Area mentality, that Oakland mentality, man? It's crazy. That you know, you popping that ism right now. You dig? So let's go.
What's your take on why that happens?
Shit, cause daddy's run.
Man, he left me when I was young, man. Went to another house, raised some more kids. That wasn't even his, man. You know.
You got 6 baby mamas.
I got 6 baby mamas, 12 kids. You feel me? 6 boys, 6 girls.
Nigga don't take care of none of them.
Nah, he a mother. I'm a great dad.
I'm just playing, baby.
But I tell him when I'm here, I'm here. When I'm gone, I'm gone. You feel me? So you got to take the good with the bad. He's 46. My oldest son, and my youngest is 24. 13, 14, 15, I had 3 kids, bro. I just got some pussy one time. 3 pumps here, 1 kid. 2.5 pumps there, got a kid. I think of all my first 3 kids, I didn't get 15 pumps in.
Holy shit.
This dude's fool, man.
Shit, those are some efficiency numbers.
Hey, we need more gyms. We need more OGs like this OG right here, man, the old school Black Panther.
You're an old school Black Panther.
That's what the town missing, though. That's why these youngsters is misguided right now. Because when I was growing up, we had OGs that used to be on the block with us. You feel me? I can name some OGs, some real ones out there. You feel me? Some real wig splitter type cats, man. I ain't gonna throw no names, don't throw their name in the mix, but I'm talking about real serious dudes, man. So, and they used to check us when we got out of pocket. Now that you see the OGs is crackheads and smokers, and they don't care. They ain't trying to tell you nothing, but the youngsters ain't trying to listen anyway. So I do understand where that narrative comes from. Let's go.
The Black Panthers were founded in Oakland in the 1960s as a response to police brutality.
The intermittent warfare between the Black Panthers and police erupted today. A group of them, 3 women and 8 men, barricaded themselves in their headquarters and fought police with automatic weapons and hand grenades for 5 hours before surrendering.
Interestingly, everyone we talked to in Oakland defended them. Say to the people who say they were violent.
No, they wasn't violent. They wasn't violent. They was about promoting, unity, loyalty.
No.
Oh boy, look at this.
Look at that.
Look at that.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta just, get a taste of these Oakland, man. You know what I'm saying? We making bright in the hood.
Hey, give me your camera so I can. Hold on, man. What's wrong with you? That's really
So
good.
you get good food in the deep East Oakland. That ain't that nations, man. It's in East Oakland.
Hella good. On a scale of 1 to 10, what you give it? 12.
Oh, here we go.
With our car windows still intact, we left Oakland and headed to the richest town in America, Atherton, California. That's the topic of our next video.
Yeah, man, you feel me? So yeah, I just want to, you dig what I'm saying? You feel me? Share that with y'all, man. You know what I mean? I'm being honest with y'all. I really want to share that with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be thinking the town is on some other thing, but the town is doing bad right now. I'm being honest with you. Like, the people, the love of the people ain't even the same. Like, it's like we unaliving each other, no problem. We don't care about nothing. Like they says, no jobs. So when there's no jobs and you got a city full of people with no job that you ain't get, what you think they gonna do? What you think they gonna do? They finna rob, steal, and unalive people. That's what they gonna do, man. You feel me? So it's a sad situation, but unfortunately, that's where I'm from, and I love my city. You dig what I'm saying? And I know, hopefully in the future it get better, man, where they can, we can get it right, man. But until then, man, like I always say, man, thank y'all for tuning in and watching the Court Report. Your first time to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment in there, man. Tell me what you think about the content, man. May God keep blessing you, man, to have many more beautiful days. And if you wake up tomorrow, make sure you tune in and hit that Court Report, man, so you can get this real exclusive content. Let's go.